A man named Harry is driving on a lonely road at night and sees a truck beside the road. The truck driver steps in his front and asks for a ride. Harry agrees to carry him, but the truck driver seemed weird with his conversations, and after a while, it is revealed that Harry is a contract killer hired to kill him. He kills the truck driver and buries him. On the other hand, a young man named Ray operates his family-owned store that sells hardware. He manages it with his brother Junior in a small Texas town. He is approached by a private detective, Skip, who hands him several photographs taken by chance during a stakeout at a local motel, which indicate his wife, Stacy Lynn, Ray's wife, having an affair outside. Ray gets furious with Skip, but still gets worried and frustrated. He goes to a gun shop and gets a revolver and drives to that motel. Ray loads the gun and points it to his head, but while Ray is contemplating suicide, a stranger gets into his car, apparently mistaking Ray for contract killer Harry, who was expected to meet him at the same motel around that time. The stranger hands over to Ray several $1,000s as half the payment for a supposed assassination, which must be done next day, and leaves him with a street address on piece of paper amongst the banknotes, the only clue to the target's identity. As Ray is still figuring out what just happened, Harry arrives and Ray realizes what had just happened and drives off. Still refusing to accept that there's anything the matter with his marriage, Ray is inclined to keep the contract money for financing a beauty salon, which Stacy Lynn wants to open. Without a clear idea how to carry out a contract killing, Ray drives to the address and sees the man walk out of his house and drives out. He follows the man closely, and they both get to a bar. The man immediately notices that he is being followed. He then knocks Ray out. The man forces Ray into his car. He asks him why he has been following him and who sent him. A fight quickly starts between them, and Ray shoots his opponent dead with the revolver in self-defense. He gets scared and dumps the corpse by the roadside, but he accidentally leaves one of Skip's photographs of Stacy Lynn next to the body. On his way home, he finds out from Junior's wife that the person Stacy Lynn has been having an affair with is his brother, though Ray still doesn't want to give much credence to that revelation. The police establishes that the killed man is a local lawyer, James Barlow. The photo of Ray's wife discovered near Barlow's body makes them suspect her of involvement in his murder. The man who mistook Ray for a hitman finds him at work in the store and tells him that last night he broke into Barlow's office, and there was no money in the safe there. He accuses Ray of stealing a large sum out of Barlow's safe. Ray doesn't know about the money, but the man gives Ray one day to return the stolen money. Skip meets with Ray and tells him everything that had happened. Skip is excited to finally prove that he can be a real detective. Ray and Skip visits Barlow's office and finds out that Barlow was engaged in a blackmailing case for his client Adam Ledoux, who runs a large car dealership in the town. In the meantime, Harry, the contract killer, locates the bar from which he was called on his mobile phone to make arrangements for a hit on Barlow, and he finds out which waitress could help him with his further inquiries. Ledoux informs Skip and Ray that Barlow the lawyer was handling the payout of $250,000 for him and his wife to the blackmailer, which is the stripper at the club, in order to keep the reputation of their dealership as a family-oriented business. But later, Ledoux's wife tells Skip and Ray about Ledoux's gambling addiction and that the payout money was actually hers. Harry pays the waitress from the bar a visit and finds out that it was her boyfriend who put a contract on Barlow in order to get at the payout money. Harry tortures the boyfriend with a hammer for information and kills him before leaving the waitress alone. Meanwhile, Ray then recollects that Barlow had a briefcase with him when he was following him, but he didn't take it into the bar, so it must have been left in Barlow's car, which was towed away on the night after Ray shot Barlow. Skip and Ray quickly locates the car and find the case with money inside it. However, Ray then points out his gun at Skip and forces him to give it to him, because he still hopes that financing Stacy Lynn's beauty parlor with that money will put their marriage back on the even keel. Ray arrives home and breaks the news to Stacy Lynn, but she and Junior turn him in to the police straight away, and they keep the briefcase with money to themselves. They take Ray in a police car, but Harry ambushes the police vehicle transporting Ray to the county jail and shoots dead both of the policemen. During the shootout, Ray manages to escape unobserved. When he gets to Junior's house, his brother's wife tells Ray that Junior has left her for Stacy Lynn and that he has been embezzling money from their hardware store for years. Ray finds this very shocking. Harry takes Skip captive at gunpoint and calls Ray from Skip's mobile phone, demanding that the money be returned to him. Ray spots his brother's car parked at a motel and finds his wife and Junior in the shower. He shoots his brother dead and announces to Stacy Lynn that he wants a divorce. Harry then arrives with Skip at the motel. Ray demands that Skip be released first. After exchanging fire with Harry, Ray convinces Skip to take the case with money and leave without him. With both men facing off in a small motel room with their firearms at the ready, Ray asks if Harry would be willing to leave town on Ray's letting him go. Harry declines, saying that it's more important to finish the started things. Both of them then fatally injure each other with abdominal gunshot wounds. The story then ends with Skip stopping his car reluctantly to offer Stacy Lynn a lift, and her hesitantly accepting his offer. If you enjoyed this video, please do well to like, subscribe, and comment on what movies you want us to review for you. Also, turn on the notification bell icon so you don't miss any of our videos. Thanks, and see you in the next video.